Hey Ravens fans, I'm Ryan Mink. I am here with Joe Flacco. It's day one of the strength and conditioning program for the Ravens, and Joe has come for the first day. Thanks for coming, Joe. Thanks for sitting down.
Hey man, good to see you.
So just how's your off season been?
It's good, man. It's it goes by quick, and you keep yourself in shape, and it's been a little while now, but it was good to see some guys in here today.
I'd assume a lot better without a lockout.
Yeah, the lockout wasn't too bad a thing. Obviously during this period of time last year, but then once you get into July and you really still don't know what's going on, that's when it starts to get a little bit tough. So definitely knowing what our future is going to be has been a lot easier.
Right. So you've been hanging out in New Jersey or where?
Yeah, I've been back at home in New Jersey for the most part. Mm-hmm. Visited a couple guys here and there, but mostly back at home.
And you've got a baby on the way.
Yeah, we do.
Pretty massive.
It's pretty big. I don't know if I really know the extent of it right now. I'll probably find out in a couple months when it actually gets here, and I'll see how much my life changes. But I'm excited about it. I can't wait, and it should be a lot of fun.
When is it due exactly?
My wife's due June 16th, so about 2 more months.
Right. Wow. Have you read all the baby books?
No.
More playbook, baby books.
Yeah, I think the one holds a little bit more priority over the other, and that's the playbook holds is a little bit more important.
All right.
I think I'll just go. I'll try to learn as we go along with the parenting.
I got you. All right, kind of fly by the seat of your pants on that one.
Yeah.
So just what brought you here today? I mean, a lot of guys when they're in contract negotiations like you are, they don't come. And why did you decide that you wanted to come out today?
Hey, well, I wanted to come just see the guys and throw the ball around a little bit. And the big thing for me is the contract is not really an issue. It's going to be taken care of by the guys upstairs here and by my agent. I really don't have anything to worry about on that part. It either is going to get done or it's not.
Right.
I won't be happy if it doesn't get done, but I'm not going to make a big deal about it.
Right. That's good. So it's like you're just treating it as any other off season. You're not.
Yeah, pretty much. It's just any other off season. I'll be at OTAs and all that stuff, and we'll let those guys take care of it. And like I said, if it gets done, it gets done. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But I'm not really going to put my mind on it, and I'm just going to keep myself at ease and worry about football.
Right. So what kind of things are you focusing football wise? Going into this year, obviously you had a really young wide receiver core last year. Yeah. Does it feel a little more comfortable that those guys, you have a year under your belt with those guys?
Oh, definitely. I mean, I think it's promising. We got some guys that we're gonna have to step up this year that we got last year that were young, and we're gonna have to be able to use them. I mean, we used Torrey. We had production out of our young tight ends. With those guys, we'll all have another year under their belts, and then we'll have guys that we drafted last year that will probably have to step up this year and become a big part of our offense. So it's exciting.
How much did you feel like last year that you became more of that leader, you know what I mean? Because it was you were the elder statesman for as young as you are.
Yeah, definitely. It was good to have that kind of that comfort. And I don't think it's easy to walk in day one and have that comfort. I was forced to get comfortable with it pretty early on, and that's been a big part of my development is that I have played all these years. But it was good last year to feel that comfort with these guys and really be able to direct them and tell them to do what I want them to do.
Right. In terms of your development, where do you feel like you're looking at for next year and saying this is really where I want to take the next step in my game?
Yeah, I mean, we just gotta we as an offense got to take that next step. We got to be consistent week in and week out, and we just got to continue to improve, continue to get explosive, and put points on the board. And I think it begins with me, and that's what we're trying to do.
And have you talked to Coach Caldwell?
Yeah, Jim's a great guy. I met him a couple weeks ago. I tried to, just talk to him a little bit, and then today, just same thing. I mean, Jim's a great guy, and I'm excited to get to work with him.
Right. He's said to be like big on kind of fundamentals, and I mean, obviously with Peyton, he didn't come in and he wasn't the Peyton Manning everyone knows day one. I mean, do you feel like that's an area where you're really looking forward to kind of sharpening things and
Definitely.
Such?
I mean, Jim's a great guy, so. Anything he has for me, I'm all ears, and we'll work together, and communication is going to be a big part of that. Joe, what do you like? This is what I like. This is what I don't like, and then feeding off each other with that. And I think that's the kind of relationship you need to be successful, and it's good to have him there because I think that's the way it's going to work.
Right. A lot got made of those comments from a couple weeks ago, and it was pretty ridiculous. So just if you could set the record straight, about like this whole top 5 business and all that stuff, what would you say?
Hey, well, you're asked if you believe you're a top 5 quarterback. You're asked if you believe you're the best quarterback, and yeah, I have belief in my abilities. I think I'm the best. And if I were to ask anybody else that about what they do, I would hope that they would say they're the best.
Right.
And I'm not comparing myself to anybody. I just have belief in my abilities, and
Right.
that's really what it comes down to.
Right. Cool. All right. Well, thanks, Joe.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. You guys keep it locked here on BaltimoreRavens.com throughout the strength and conditioning program.